Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. All right, Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Please and thank you. Hope y'all are enjoying your day so far. I have had a late start today, but I am here. First card out, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Four of Blades, and the Four of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing you're needing some rest, Aries. You're needing to to recuperate from something here. But you're open to it. You're ready for it. I don't blame you. Yes. Our world is changing very quickly and there's a lot of things that needs to be done and oh goodness. A lot of stuff that needs to be done here. Okay. I am looking at the Ten of Blades, guys. Somebody has betrayed you. I'm going to dig deeper, of course, and we're going to get deeper into this and see what is going on. But somebody is definitely open to stabbing you in the back, betraying you here. Or somebody has been trying to, like, break you down. But we're going to get deeper into this. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Alright, let's get into this. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups in reverse, Spirit, please and thank you. There it is. Ooh. Okay, so I'm hearing somebody's really mad here that things are not turning out in their favor. Something's not turning out the way that they want it. Okay, so Aries, I'm hearing you're very disappointed. And it's specifically because of one person. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you are disappointed. There was some kind of deception there. This person is upset because they're not getting their way. They're also upset because you're not coming back, or you're not coming back to something that they want you to come back to. I am seeing somebody here who is struggling with unrealistic expectations. I do feel like that is this person. Okay, I do feel like that person is suffering here, okay, in their own way, right? While you're suffering, they feel like they're suffering. So it's one of those things where misery loves company. So they want you to suffer because they're suffering. So for you, I feel like on your side of everything, I do feel like this, you see that this person was being very manipulative and they were very unreliable. So it was like they would say that they were going to do something and then they didn't do it, you know. So why would you want to be around somebody like that, right? This was definitely somebody that you just could not trust, and you knew you couldn't trust them because they were never there for you. They're too emotionally immature. They can't be there. They can't be in an adult relationship. And they were always lying here. And they were always trying to pretend like they were somebody else. They were never what they really seem. They always seem to be something different than what they truly are. So when you first met this person, more likely you thought that, they were on the up and up, because they're so good at it. And they're very emotionally manipulative. Mm. Also, this person didn't speak correctly or they didn't have very clear communication. So it's always like leaving you with this question mark in your head. Like, what's going to happen next or what's the plan here? Okay. This person, I'm hearing that they had a new, this new idea of something here. And part of this new idea was to break you down. It's like the only way that they can win is to break you down. They can't reason with you. They feel like they just couldn't reason with you, so they had to break you down. This is where the Ten of Swords is coming into this reading. Mm. So this is why you felt like you needed a break. Now this person's upset because you're not coming back. They're not getting their way. They're feeling hostile. Yes, you distance yourself. You went away. It was like the further away that you went from this person, the more clarity you got, the more at peace you got. So if you needed rest and you took that rest, you were able to clear your mind, you know, that's what you needed to do. Because that was your way of healing. You needed to heal from this situation. So you needed to take that break. And you know what? That's what led you into the Six of Swords energy. Yes. Because you know what, Aries? If you didn't do that, you wouldn't be able to move forward. Because this person was coming in to break you down. So if you didn't take that break, this person would have completely, like, had you just browbeaten. You know, that kind of energy. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. Nope. Okay. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. They wanted to keep you stuck. So the whole purpose of this attack, or whatever this is, this mind manipulation kind of games that this person is playing, is to keep you stuck, keep you in your head, make you feel like you can't free yourself. You know, but it was more for them to get into your head. They needed to get into your head so they can control you. And that's how this person is. This person is like so manipulative, you know. So if you weren't strong-minded and if you weren't listening to your intuition, then this person would have had you sitting in the corner, you know, just like so confused about what was going on. Wow. So for one of you, I'm hearing you had no choice. You had to divorce this person because you couldn't take it. It was too much. It was like so much going on. This person just was deliberately trying to like put you in a mental hospital. I'm not saying that was their plan, but the point is that the way that they were pushing you so hard that, you know, eventually, yeah, if you would have stayed around that person, they would have put you in the mental hospital because of their manipulation and them trying to get into your head. I feel like you took off, you had a new plan, you had an epiphany here, you know? It looks like that's how you were able to get away from them. Look at that. Very controlling energy. You changed directions in your life. So divorcing this person was the best thing. If you divorced this person, it was the best thing. If you ran away from this person, it was the best thing. You changed directions in your life here. That's what I'm seeing here with that love energy. You changed directions. Or maybe for one of you, maybe you did find new love. Maybe it's been a while already and you've healed from that situation and you have found somebody new in your life. Somebody who's on the up and up. Somebody who gave you what you needed. Stability, commitment, communication, understanding, compassion. But this person's coming into your reading because they feel like they feel something. They feel upset because they're not getting their way. But I'm going to figure it out. Why is this person coming into Aries' reading here? And this is definitely an ex, guys. I'm so sorry. Because they feel like they have unfinished business with you. And you know what? This person keeps coming into your readings. And look at that. The cards don't lie. It's because they feel like they have unfinished business with you. It ain't over. And I'm hearing it ain't over until they say it's over. Because that's their energy. So this person still has it out for you. They're still coming for you. Because they're angry because you left the house. Or you broke up. You divorced them. So if it's not a marriage, then you left. That's the point. You left and you're not coming back. This is what they want. They want you to come back and you're not coming back. Because you're healed. You're here. You've let it all go. You're healed. You're healed. You're ready for your future. You're ready for something better. This person wants to send you a message, possibly a love message. They want you back. That's what it is, Aries. They want you back. Look at that. Seven of Cups. Really? I'm not surprised. Look at that. This person's going to fight with you. Aries, this person wants you back. They're going to fight with you. Yeah. They're coming to, they're going to act like they're protecting you or they're saving you or something like that. But they definitely are coming back. This person could be a Sagittarius, maybe another Aries, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But this person is coming back. And let me tell you, they're coming back with the same energy that you left. And you know that. So why is this coming in? Because I know Aries is not going to accept this person back. Oh, they're going to tell you they're in full regret. Oh, they're going to tell you they're in full regrets about the whole situation. They miss you. They're crying. They were crying. They're going to tell you that they were crying when you left the house. Oh my goodness. So they're going to come on thick and they're going to come on strong because they want you back. Because they're not healed. They want you back, Aries, because they are struggling. This person is struggling. They're having negative emotions. They can't handle it. The negative emotions that they were throwing on you is the negative emotions that they're feeling to themselves, inside themselves. And the only relief that they can find is you. Because that negative energy that they have inside themselves, they were throwing it on you. So they were releasing it out of themselves and throwing it on you so you could feel it. And now that you're gone, they're stuck with all that negativity inside of themselves. When this person doesn't get their way, they isolate themselves. When they can't handle things, they isolate themselves. But I am seeing that this person keeps repeating the same mistakes over and over again. For one of you, maybe you've given this person chance after chance. It's like, what? And they're still coming back? And they refuse to see a different perspective. Maybe you've even tried to show this person over and over and over again that there's different things that y'all could do. There's different ways of doing things. Or showing them your point of view of things. But they refuse to see it. They are more comfortable with repeating the same thing over and over and over again. And while they're doing this, I'm hearing you are working on healing. You're working on letting go of this situation, or you already have. You're working on being kinder to yourself and taking care of yourself and working on progress. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, this person, they want to be a part of that. You know, they just don't know how. You know, they don't know how to get to where you are. I'm talking about on your journey. I'm talking about like emotionally. They don't know how to get to that point where you are. To learn how to heal yourself, move yourself forward. They can't figure that out. You know? For one of you, I'm hearing that this person refused to share things with you. So like when they had something, they didn't want you to use it. Something like that. Something about that is confirmation. The color yellow might be a significant color, or the color green might be a significant color. So something about that color might be somebody's favorite color, yellow or green. Maybe the house was yellow or green or something like that. Hmm. I do feel like this person is stuck in a cycle, and it's like they're expecting you to rescue them. Like I said, they're isolated with all that negative emotion inside themselves, and they need you to rescue them. So them coming toward you and giving you this offer and trying to get you to come back, it's more of a cry for you to come back and save them from themselves. You know what I mean? But they're not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you, this person's not going to tell you that. So do be expecting a call from this person, because I am hearing they're going to be calling soon. Or you're going to be getting some kind of message from this person. But I do feel for one of you, it's like they're going to be knocking on your door. That's what I'm hearing. What should Aries know, Spirit? Because they need your energy. They're drowning. And they're not getting their way, and that is making them angry. Tell me more. What should Aries know about this situation? I feel like this person does want to talk. But be careful, because I feel like they're going to try to seduce you with that fire energy. Come in and seduce you. Star in reverse. You know what I'm getting, Aries? Spirit is saying that the obstacles that have been in your way are in your past. This person is in your past. Yes, they're coming into the present time, but this is definitely an obstacle that was in your past that has been in your way for the longest time. Spirit is saying to take a rapid action. Decide what your plan is, and to take rapid action here. With the Eight of Wands coming out, Spirit is saying to be prepared. Be prepared to take action. Be prepared for things to not work out exactly the way that you want. Okay? Be prepared to maybe no communication or something there. Let me see. Because we have the Page of Swords and we have the Strength in reverse. So be prepared to let go of something here. You might have to let go of something. I do feel like this is going to be something that's going to take a lot of your energy to be able to accomplish, though. So with the Page of Wands, I do feel like it's going to be something that's going to take a lot of energy for you to push or move forward. Okay? Something like that. Oh, that's what it is. Spirit is saying to let go of any kind of negative thoughts that you're going through, or not believing in yourself. Any kind of negative thinking. Spirit is saying to let it go. And yes, things are not going to work out exactly the way that you want, but you do need to move forward. With the Star card coming out in reverse, you might have some kind of uncertainty there. Something that this person is going to say could be triggering you or lowering your self-esteem. Or you just might feel very overwhelmed. You know, something like that. And then this person comes in and just tries to lower your self-esteem, because they need you to lower your vibration so you'll be more at their level, so then they can conquer you. So be aware of that, because I feel like this person is going to be pushing. Okay, I feel like this person is going to push. I feel like they're going to like put their foot in the door and be like, no, you're going to listen to me, no, you're going to hear me out. That kind of energy. Aries, you got to be ready for this, because this is going to be like a fight of wills. That's what I'm hearing. A fight of wills. A fight between good and bad. positivity and negativity. That's what I'm hearing. So make a plan. You do have the Page of Swords over here. So you do need to make a plan. That's standing out to me. Um, but make a plan and speak up and have what you're going to say ready. Because this person is going to try to lower you down. Like lower your defenses, you know? Especially the way that they're going to come back in, acting like they're here to save you. Save you from what? What the heck are they talking about? You walked away because you made that choice, because you found peace and quiet and freedom and comfort somewhere else. If you weren't feeling so uncomfortable and stressed out where you were, you wouldn't have left. If this person wasn't always playing games and being manipulative, you wouldn't have left. So what the heck are they saving you from? But they're acting like they're saving you from something. They're coming in to save you from something or somebody. It could be somebody. Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard it. I heard a ching ching on my phone. I feel like that's confirmation. They're going to be coming in trying to so if you have a new person in your life that you're dating or you're seeing, this person from your past is going to come in and act like they're saving you from that person. They're going to try to create an illusion around that situation. They're going to try to act like they're healed too. They're going to try to act like they're coming back with good intentions, right? They're healed. For one of you, I'm hearing this person is going to be asking you for forgiveness. They're going to say, let's get back together, forgive me, you know? They're healing, they're working on themselves. They're going to get out of that negative thinking. For one of you, I'm hearing that they were constantly accusing you of cheating. Okay? And I'm hearing like they're going to want to reconcile. They're going to say, let's let go of the past. That's what they're going to say. Let's let go of the past. Let's start a new relationship. Let's start from the beginning. Let's start new again. This person might even talk to you about their finances, that they're working on something or they're building their stability up. They're going to try to flash you and tempt you with money. That's what it is. They're going to come in and they're going to try to tempt you with money. Have you think that, everything looks better over there, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Financially, they might be doing a little better, you know? Of course, always use your own discernment. But this person does want to come toward you and have this energy like, they have changed their ways. They are no longer drinking anymore. They're no longer using any kind of substances anymore. They're no longer lying anymore. They're not cheating anymore. For you, who this person was cheating on you. And they're saying that they are letting go of all their past transgressions and their past addictions and possibly gambling or whatever, right? They're going to say that they're letting it all go. This is what they're planning to do. And it looks like it's coming soon to a theater near you. Sorry, I just had to say that. But yeah, I feel like this is coming soon, guys. So do be expecting this phone call. Spirit is saying be ready for it. Be ready, because this person is coming in and they're going to tell you all kinds of things. And yeah, they might be working on their career, or things might be becoming more stable for them at home. Okay, maybe. But who knows? This person has lied in the past before, so how would we know that they're not lying again, right? You use your own discernment, okay? But this is what's happening in your energy. You do have somebody coming towards you. They're going to be begging you for forgiveness. And it's weird because they're coming in acting like they're saving you from something. So if you're not in a relationship, who are they saving you from? What are they saving you from? Oh, but that's how their energy's coming in. Like they need to come in and save you. Oh my goodness. All right, Aries, catch me in the next one. This is what's going on in your energy. Do we be expecting a knock at the door? Okay. Bye bye. Y'all take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye, guys.